Welcome back, Knights. This is KnightVision News, bringing you the latest stories on September 24th, 2025. Good afternoon, Knights. Thank you so much for joining us this wonderful Wednesday. This week, we want to give a huge shout out to Miss Ricarte and our SNHS program. They perfectly embodied our motto, "The Charge for the Kingdom," with their awesome National Hispanic Heritage Week festivities. The dress-up days and small treats they provided brought smiles to so many faces and truly boosted our school spirit. This kind of effort is what builds unity in our community. A special thank you goes to Ms. Ugarte and our SNHS program for consistently representing our core values of courage, generosity, and valor. And guess what, Knights? It's that time of year again where Interact is holding their annual Thanksgiving competition. This is the 25th year in a row where classes and staff will compete to bring the most amount of canned goods. The festivities began yesterday, and we're confident that with your help, this year will bring another great Thanksgiving Day. Make sure to play your part in helping feeding families and helping your class achieve victory. Attention seniors, FAFSA will be open and ready for you to apply on October 1st, 2025. Take advantage of the fall break and complete the FAFSA with your parents. Remember, this will help you pay for your expenses once you go to college, so mark your calendar and sign up. And calling all seniors, it's time to schedule your senior portraits with glamour shots. If you want to be included in the yearbook, it is important that you book an appointment before the deadline of December this year. To contact Glamour Shots, call 915-594-7594 and be sure to scan the QR code for additional information. Have you ever wondered how it feels to know you passed your driving test, or what the hardest part is about driving? KnightVision reporter and director Sebastian Cereceres has interviewed junior and new driver Joshua Rodriguez to answer all your questions. Roll tape.
Getting your driver license is a milestone for many teens. We spoke with one of our students who just earned his and shared what the experience means to him.
When I found out that I passed the driving test, I was very excited that not only that I get to have freedom outside of school, but that I could explore more places and just explore around my city. The first place where I went was going to the gas station, getting some gas and getting some snacks.
That moment didn't happen over time. Joshua says it took years of patience and preparation.
I've been practicing for around 2 years, and with the driving class, it really helped me get better and know a lot more of the rules in the road. The hardest part learning how to drive was probably the hands-on and, well, on the freeway especially, and on the handwritten tests, they were a little bit hard since you had to remember a lot of stuff, and they sometimes tricked you and it kind of threw you off a little bit.
Like many new drivers, the hardest part was staying calm behind the wheel.
So I think it was more of the hands-on probably. It's just like the anxiety probably from it kind of worries you a little bit, trying to do everything right without failing.
Now with his license in hand, Joshua says driving is more than just passing a test. It's independence and responsibility.
Having my license to me it's not only a big responsibility, but it gives me the freedom to do things at a mature age now that not that many people get to do around this age. Honestly, I feel a lot more independent driving myself places without needing my parents to help me do that. I handle the responsibility driving my own by making sure that I follow every single rule on the road and just overall being safe and keeping others safe. Some big advice that I really encourage for people that are trying to learn how to drive is honestly just make it fun. Don't make it like a big struggle, and just try to make some friends while you're at it. Probably trying to get the permit a little bit sooner, since the 6 months really take a long time to pass by, but overall, no change needed.
Lastly, Josh had to say,
knowing that I can drive, my first dream road trip has to be going out to lunch off campus, maybe to a restaurant, something farther. So one of the songs that I would really want to play would have to be Paranoid by Black Sabbath.
This has been Sebastian Cereceres for the Kingdom of Champions.
Thank you very much, Joshua and Sebastian, for showing us the wonders of automobiles. Now, back to news. If you want some rockin' merch, the Guitar Club is currently selling shirts. Orders are going on until break, so you can get them once we get back. These rockin' shirts are only $15, so order now before it's too late. Are you wanting to go into the medical field? Well, Texas Tech is having a campus and career tour. This way you can explore the many programs they have to offer. On October 3rd, from 7:30 a.m. to 3 p.m., you'll be able to explore your opportunities. If you're interested, then sign the QR code and sign up now. Have you ever started?
Have you tried China Walk's delicious Chinese food? Located right across Hanks on Lee Trevino, China Walk offers the best Chinese food in town. Try our famous sweet and sour or sesame chicken at the student special of only $5. There are many dishes to choose from, so come on out and enjoy the quality and flavor of China Walk's delicious dishes for lunch or dinner.
Nobody knows chicken tenders like Boss Tenders Dogs and Custard. Choose from 4 delectable flavors like hand-breaded original, flavor-free grilled, savory and spicy, or zesty lemon pepper. Get bossed! Boss Tenders Dogs and Custard.
Peter Piper Pizza's weekday lunch buffet. For all the made-from-scratch pizzas, handmade breadsticks, fresh chopped salads, and tasty desserts you can eat. At Peter Piper Pizza, the fun is baked in.
Have you started thinking about life after high school? Trust me, most paths come with a hefty price tag. But don't stress. Scholarships can make a huge difference, and Study ISD offers a bunch of them every single month to help students who need that financial support. Want in? Just head on over to YISD Scholarships on your browser and look for all the available scholarships. This is free money, so don't wait. And lastly, with sports. Last Friday, our Knights faced off against Horizon High School in the Emperor Stadium. The game was fierce, but in the end, our amazing players walked away with a win, 24-13. Way to go, Knights. This week, we finally have a long-awaited home game against Andres on Friday. So show up and show your support, Knights. And before we close our newscast today, we'd like to wish Jasmine Bridal and Alia Dominguez a very, very happy birthday. We hope you all have a wonderful day filled with lots of cake and presents. And Knights, if you would like to shout out someone you know on their special day, look around the halls and scan one of the QR codes dotted around the school to have your bestie shouted out. And that's all we have for today, Knights. Don't forget to follow the KVN YouTube channel, X, and TikTok accounts so you can catch all the latest scoops. This has been your lead anchor, Naui Escajeda, wishing you a swag-tastic day. Thank you.